Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K. Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Pass to Sampson. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Here's Carter. 4-3. Here's Clark. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. And Milwaukee has possession. Got a hand on it. Doncic right side. Down low. James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
This James on the wing. Sinks the tray. James has got a second bucket on the night.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic with it. With the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? But bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bucks now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
His first personal foul.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, but I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Doncic outside. On the take. Out to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Van Vliet. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Sampson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
So it's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Washington. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sampson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Clark. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5 now. And stolen by Leonard. That one no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Your Bucks dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Left side, Walker. Pass to Wood. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Out to Beverly. Back to Wood. For three, here's Harris. Gets the three ball to go.
3 points.
Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Wood outside. Here's O'Neal. The three. Here's Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to Wood. Three-pointer. And Bay pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
With the step back. Brown with a screen. Now Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's blocked by Wood. .152 left in the second period. For three, O'Neal. And he buries his first look.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Porter. And he drives in. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over. And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Six on the shot clock. Green for three. He drops it from range. Green's got 7.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Good chance here for Clark. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Paul George.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Doncic. And another three for Milwaukee.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And here's Carter. Back to George. Who poked away. It's stolen by James. Here's Sampson. George defending. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
George's shot is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bucks ahead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. VanVleet outside. Pass to Carter. It's stolen by James. Here's Sampson. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The second effort. Shot is good. Sampson.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to George. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. To the paint. And stolen by Clark. Van Vliet with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Leonard. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Green. And he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside, Green. Takes it inside. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
With the floater. Here's Sampson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple of years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sampson. He's got 15. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Kicks it to George. There's the drive. Van Vliet on the wing. It's stolen by James. Doncic outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Carter, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. And the jam by Brown.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it to George. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Caruso. He's checked by Carter. Now Porter. Back to Bay. 6 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Leonard for 3. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. And here's Wiseman. Here's Sampson. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out to Leonard. He takes it in. Back to George. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Milwaukee in the lead. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's George. Out to Wood. To the inside. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The 3 from Wood. Rebounded by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic outside. And it's blocked by Wood. Inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
Wiseman with it. Now Green. Back to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Sampson. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's George. Out to Leonard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Green. And it's blocked by Wood. Tipped. James, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Sampson. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. Here's Sampson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Wood. Just 5 on the clock. Wood with the screen. Carter. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. James outside. Back to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. VanVleet outside. Pass to Carter. Wood with the screen. Back to VanVleet. And here's Leonard. Check by James. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's VanVleet. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee Ball. Checking in for the Wizards.
Here's Doncic. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive.
Washington foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The Wizards making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the pick. And it's Doncic on the drive. Out to James. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. And stolen by Leonard. The three from Wood. And the miss. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun.
All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica.
A knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it couldn't sign the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe, see it's difficult.